Allow the palms to be down beside the body. Allow the feet to be mat width distance apart. Draw the shoulders down so the space between the ears and the shoulders is as far as you can from each other. Let's relax the jaw, relax the teeth. Allow the teeth and the lips to part. Let's connect to the breathing, please. And let's just allow to set the intention for the practice this evening, please. Let's create a sense of calmness, peacefulness, sense of balance, please, in our practice. So as you inhale, very gently allow the tummy to rise to the ceiling. And as you exhale, allow the tummy to relax down and towards the mat. And so with every exhalation, please, you relax, relax, and relax. Inhale, please, for a count of 5. Pause at the top of the breath and exhale for a count of 5, please. As you inhale, take that breath into the upper back as well. Feel the chest elevate. And so as usual, please, anything that you're uncomfortable with the practice, please avoid doing. Work within yourselves and do what you're comfortable with. Adapt to what makes it comfortable for you as well. So let's begin on our mobilization. In terms of inhaling, raising the arms up above the head, palms face towards the ceiling. Allow the arch naturally to occur in the back, drawing the shoulder blades together. Flex at the ankles and then push the heels away, please. And then stretch the fingertips as far as you can to above the head. And lengthen down the front of the body. Relax the heels down. As you exhale, draw the arms back down beside the body then, please. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee. Allow the feet to be mat width distance apart. Palms facing down, and let's gently rock side to side, easing into the lower back. Draw your arms up in front of the eye line then, please, holding the knees into the center. Reach both hands up to the ceiling. Open up into the center of the spine, and then relax both shoulders down, occupying a greater expanse upon the mat. Allow the arms to fold out to the side of the body. Gently rock side to side. Allow the knees to move over to your right side then. Push those knees down, particularly the left one. Let's get that stretch down the side of the leg first of all. Breathe into your left lung, please. On the next inhalation, squeeze into the tummy muscles, draw the knees back to center, and then very gently rock side to side. From here, allow those knees to move over to the left side. Push the knees down and towards the mat. Draw the right shoulder down and towards the mat as well. Stretching down the right side of that knee up to the hip, up to the shoulder. On the next inhalation, squeeze those tummy muscles, please. Draw knees back into the center and rock side to side. Holding it there then. Bring the feet into the center of the mat and allow the right knee to go over the left knee without any space in between the knees. And let's just very gently allow the knees to rock side to side first of all. Again, easing out into the lower back and allowing both knees to go over to your left side. Feel the self-massage that you're experiencing into the glute on that left side. Allow it to go as far as comfortable, please. Listen to the body. Just adapt where you feel that it needs. Slowly from here then, please squeeze tummy muscles, draw knees back into the centre, and then hold it there, rock side to side. Unravel the legs, fold that left knee over the right then, please. From here, very gently, allow that left knee to move over to the right side, stretching down side of the legs. Slowly from here then, please squeeze into the tummy muscles, draw the knees back to centre, and then very gently again, rock side to side. Unravel that left knee over the right now, please. Feet and the knees together, keeping the arms where they are. Let's allow the knees to move over to the right side again. Soles of the feet stacked upon each other. And then relaxing out in through that lower back again. Optionally now, take the gaze, look out over your left shoulder. Make adjustments to the sole of the feet if you feel that one of those foot have slipped off of the other, but the soles will be facing to the left side. Squeeze into tummy muscles, draw knees back to centre. Very gently from here then, rock side to side. Holding from here then, allow the knees to move over to the left side, keeping the soles of the feet stacked upon each other, allowing the rotational movement through the spine, and then optionally allowing the gaze to look over your right shoulder. Slowly from here, please bring your gaze back to the centre. Squeeze into the tummy muscles, draw the knees back to the centre, and very gently rock side to side. Okay, keeping the feet together now, please. Let's draw that right knee out to the right side. Allow the sole of the foot to rest upon the inside of the left ankle, please. Allow the hip to open, feel the pelvis opening as well. Tuck the tailbone under, please. Relax there. Squeeze tummy muscles, draw knees back into centre. Very gently rock side to side, please. And then allowing that left knee to move out to the left side with intention, but to stretch the inside leg. Open up that hip flexor a little bit more and into that pelvis. Tuck the tailbone under, please. Feel the stretch on the inside of that left leg. Squeeze tummy muscles from here, then draw the knee back into the centre, and then very gently rock side to side. Draw the arms down now beside the body, palms face in towards the hips. Draw the right knee into the chest. Hold behind the knee then, please. Keep that left knee bent. As you exhale, lift head, lift shoulder. Draw the knee towards you. Feel the stretch in the glute and opening up the spine on that right side. Stretch that right leg up to the ceiling. Point and flex, please, at the ankle. Keep the hands around the back of the leg and notice as you flex the ankle, pushing the heel up to the ceiling, the way it lengthens. Okay, so try and stretch that leg as far as you can do then, please. And walk the hands up the leg so you can grab hold of the foot if you can. For some, you'll go to your calf. That's okay. Just really feel the stretch down the back of the leg, tucking the tailbone under. As you exhale, lift head, lift shoulders, draw that leg towards you. And then slowly relax and lower. Bend that right knee then, place it upon the mat. Draw that left knee into the chest, hold behind the knee then please. Hug it towards you. As you exhale, lift head, lift shoulders, draw that left knee towards you. Slowly lower down. Lift up that left leg towards the ceiling, holding behind that left leg with both hands, fingers interconnected. Point and flex please, at the ankle. Push the heel up to the ceiling then. Feel the stretch down the back of the leg. And as you exhale, lift head, lift shoulder, draw leg towards you. Relax. And now take those hands, draw them down to the sole of the foot or to along the leg as far as you can do, please. Keeping the tailbone tucked under. And as you exhale, lift head, lift shoulders. Feel the lengthening down the back of that leg. And then relax the head and the shoulders down. Bend that left knee. Place it back upon the mat then, please. Draw that right knee into your chest. Hug it towards you. Extend that right leg up to the ceiling. Allow both hands to come down beside the body. Shoulders are drawn back into the mat. Keeping that ankle flexed and keeping the left hip down onto the mat. Allow that right leg to move out to the right side. Use the right hand to support that leg going out to the side, please, as far as you can. And then also keep drawing down that hip on that left side. Keep the ankle flexed if you can, pushing away the heel. So we're getting in that inside leg, that stretch. Keep supporting it with that right hand. As you next exhale, push that leg back into the center using your right hand. Bend that right leg, foot back onto the mat, extend the left. Flex at the ankle. From here then we're using that left hand to support that left leg. Palm facing towards the leg. And then from here, allow that left leg to come out to the side as far as you're comfortable, stretching on the inside leg. On the next inhale, you'll squeeze tummy muscles and draw that leg back into the center then, please. Bend that knee. And then draw that right knee into the chest, hug it towards you, and then very gently, as you exhale, draw knees in, and as you exhale, allow them back to go to a neutral spine. So exhale, draw the knees in, curve out through the spine, very gently relax and take it back. Place the hands on the knees then, please, draw the shoulders back, and then from here, very slowly, go around in a circle. With those knees. And then slowly go back the other way, please. So a gentle self-massage into lower back. And then hold it there. From here then, let's roll over to our right side. And then come onto our tummy, please. Straight onto the tummy. Okay. So from here then, let's allow the hands to be beside the chest, elbows pointing to the ceiling. Lift the right leg to the ceiling, lift the left leg to the ceiling, please. Allow the toes to be long, pointed down to the bottom of the mat. Draw the shoulders back. Push the hips into the mat. And as you inhale, please, let's take the gaze and gently look up, not so far, drawing the shoulders back then, pushing the hips into the mat and slowly lowering. Inhale as we look up, pushing the hips into the mat, drawing the shoulders back. Take the gaze a little further. Exhale and lower. Inhale one more time. Push the hips into the mat, draw the shoulders back. From here then push into the hands and push back. Allow those arms to be mat width distance apart. And allow the palms to face each other, please. Feel the thoracic part of the back opening up. And then draw back the bottom any further that you can. Breathe into your upper back, please. Draw the hands back to the knees and then come to a kneeling posture if that's comfortable. From the kneeling posture then, hold the hands down beside the body. Allow your gaze to soften. If kneeling is uncomfortable for you, allow those legs to go wide. Allow the spine to be straight. Okay, let's close our eyes. Allow the fingertips of the hands to rest down beside the body. Draw the shoulder blades together. Imagine you have a feather in between the shoulder blades. You've got to keep it there. I want to stretch around the neck, please. So from here, very gently, allow the chin to go to the chest. Draw the shoulders down and get that neck stretching to start off with, please. Slowly from here, draw the gaze back to center. From here then, please, take the gaze, look out over the right shoulder. Draw the left shoulder back and then draw the left shoulder down. And then release at the shoulder, draw the gaze back to center. Take your gaze, look out over the left shoulder now, please. Draw your right shoulder down, draw that right shoulder back. Release, come back to center. Hold it here then. Nod the head over to the right knee, draw the left shoulder down. Release at the left shoulder, come back to center. Take that head, nod it over to the left knee. Relax it there, come back to center. Inhale and reach up. Reach the hands as far as you can get them, please, tucking the tailbone under and lengthening up through the spine. Draw that right arm out to the side, rotation at the shoulder. Let's lean over to our right side as far as you can do, please. Slowly from here, come up. Rotation at the shoulder, right palm face to the ceiling, left palm face down, and lean over. Opening up on the waist on that right side. And then slowly from here, coming up to center. Rotation at the shoulder, draw the hands up in front of your eye line. Bring the hands into the heart center. When we next inhale, feel the tummy. As you exhale, take the gaze to the right side and allow rotational movement through onto that right side, right the way through the spine. Slowly draw back to center. Inhale into the center. As you exhale, take a rotational movement through the neck, look over the left shoulder and allow the shoulders to follow you. And then slowly come back to center and hold it there. From here then, onto our all fours position. From the all fours position, let's stretch into those feet. So tucking the toes under, drawing the hips back, and then stretching, particularly in the arch of the foot if you can, please. Take the hands slightly further forward, allow the forearms to rest upon the mat, palms face each other. Palms face down, raise the head up, come back to the all fours position, spread the fingers then nice and wide, and then from here draw back those shoulders, look at the elbows, look to make sure they're facing each other, Wrists, elbows, shoulders in alignment. Draw shoulders back, draw navel up to spine, and very gently rock forward and back, forward and back. Hold it there then, please. On the next inhalation, reach forward with your right arm and stretch as far as you can do beyond your head. And then lower. Inhale. As you exhale, lift the other arm and stretch it as far as you can do away from the body. Lengthen down that side of the body and then place that hand back. On the next inhalation then, extend back that right leg, draw the shoulders back, lengthen from the hip, and then slowly place that foot back. Hold it there, rock forward and back please. Just a gentle relaxation into that back. Hold it in the center. When you're ready, draw back with that left leg, drawing the shoulders back. Lengthening from the hip all the way down to the tips of the toe. Place that left knee back on the mat and very gently rock forward and back. Holding it in the center then please. Let's extend our right arm forward and our left leg back, only if that's comfortable. If not, lower the arm and focus on the leg only, please. Hold it there for one more deep breath. And place them back down. Hold in the center, realign everything, wrists, elbows, shoulders. Draw navel up to spine. When you're ready, extend back with the right leg and extend forward with the left arm. Squeeze up through the navel, and hold it there for one more deep breath, please. Keep the gaze looking down onto your mat and slowly place that hand down. Hold it from here then, draw back into child's pose. Stretch the arms forward again as far as you're comfortable. Allow the forearms to rest upon the mat. From here then, please come back to your all fours position. I'd like to stretch a little bit more into the piriformis. So take the hands one hand distance forward. Let's draw the shoulders over the wrists, drawing the navel up to the spine, feeling the engagement around the tummy muscles. Draw that right knee forward, place that right foot over to the left side of the mat, draw the shoulders back, slide that left leg back then please. Forearms down, mat width distance apart. Sit down nice and deeply into that mat. Absorb the spine, absorb yourself into it. But think about helicopter view above your body, please, that the spine is straight. Remember, if anything's uncomfortable, please avoid doing. Draw the hands back to the knee then, please. And then from here, very slowly, as we inhale, we straighten the arms, we take the gaze, we look forward. Draw the shoulders back. Feel a deeper stretch into that glute muscle on that right buttock. And then slowly lower. And then draw back into child's pose, please, and lengthen. Come back to center again then, please. Let's align everything up first of all. Wrists, elbows, shoulders, armpits up into the shoulders. Draw navel to spine, very gently rock forward, back. Get the awareness of the weight distribution through the hands then, please. Hold it there. Bring the hands one hand distance forward. Draw the shoulders over the wrists. Draw the navel to the spine. Create the shoulders down away from the ears. Hold it there. From here then, when you're ready, draw that left knee all the way forward and place that left foot on the side of on the right side of the mat. Slide back with that right leg, Forearms back onto the mat, mat width distance apart. Allow the chest to absorb down into the mat. Imagine the helicopter view above the mat and your spine is completely straight. Breathe into your upper back, please. Draw the hands now, please, down to beside that forward knee. When you're ready, bring the gaze, draw up, draw the shoulders back and look up. Get that stretch in the glute on that left side, please. Breathe into your heart center and feel it. Allow the elbows to bend and then push back, please, into child's pose. Allow the knees to be mat width distance apart and stretching. Just notice how you feel in the thoracic part of the spine. Again, really opening. Always the relevance here, particularly when we use the mouse, it can get tight in that area. All right, so from here, let's come back to all fours position then. We're going to stretch down the quadricep muscle. So from our all fours position, we're going to lift up that right knee, place that right foot on the outside of that right hand then, please. Once it's on the outside of that right hand, we're going to draw the hips forward and allow the hip to open a little bit more on that right side. Draw the shoulders back, keep the gaze looking down. And then slowly draw the hips back. From here then, please, allow the sole of that right foot to look over to the left side. So you allow the hip to open a little bit more if you can. Hold it there and then draw that sole of the foot back upon the mat then, please. Let's draw that knee back. Push back into child's pose. Align the spine back up. When you're ready, you're going to come back into the all fours position again. From the all fours position, we're going to lift that left knee, place that left foot on the outside of the left hand, drawing the shoulders back. We allow the hips to move forward, so we're getting a little bit more of an open and a stretch into that left hip. Slowly draw the hip back and then allow the sole of the foot to look out over to the right side then. Just allow the hip to open a little bit more and then draw the sole of the foot back onto the mat. From here then, draw that left foot back, push back into child's pose. Come back to the all fours position. Raise the right knee, place that right foot in between both of the hands now, please. From here, allow the hips to move forward with intention to stretch down the front of the back leg. Draw the shoulders back. Feel the stretch in the Achilles if you can of that right foot. Slowly from here, draw the hips back. On the next inhalation, draw the arms forward, squeeze inside the legs, and then draw the gaze up and look forward. Drop the shoulders down then, please. Squeeze inside of the legs together so you can help keep yourself stable. Slowly from here, draw the hands down. Slide that right leg back. Push back into child's pose, please. Come to the all fours. From here then, please, lift that left leg out to the left side and bring that left foot in between those hands, please. From here then, very gently, draw the hips forward, stretch down the front of the back leg, drawing the shoulders back. Feel the Achilles stretching of that left foot. Keep the gaze looking down, please. Draw the hips back. And then from here, on the next inhalation, keeping that front knee over the ankle, draw the arms forward, and then lift the chest up. Push the hips forward, just subtly. Draw the shoulders down. And hold it there. Slowly from here then, let's come out of that. Allow the hands to come down beside that forward foot. And then leg back, push back into child's pose, please. Tuck the tailbone under. And then come up into your all fours. We're going to go up into down dog. So spread the fingers. Notice where the weight distribution, please, is in the hands. And then lift the hips to the ceiling. With the hips lift to the ceiling, heel pump. So we stretch down the back of the leg with that focus, one at a time then, please. Lift all the way up and down. Okay, so now let's hold those feet where they are. Let's feel the alignment. So we've got weight in the finger basins of those knuckles of the hands. We've got the wrists to the shoulders. We're drawing back and lengthening along that line. We're drawing our armpits up into our shoulders, and then from our shoulders to our hips, we're lengthening. And then from our hips to our heels, we're lengthening. Any hyperextension, we have a slight bend in the knee. Now we're going to take an internal rotation of the armpits to broaden the upper back and hold it there. Allow the ears to be aligned to the upper arms. Hold it there for 2 more deep breaths, please. Breathe into your upper back. After the second deep breath, walk the hands forward, please. So you're into Uttanasana. Forward fold. So for some, you may not be touching the floor. That's okay. Just allow your hands to hang wherever it's comfortable. If your hands are touching the floor, allow the opposite hands to grab hold of the elbows. As you lift the hips to the ceiling, grounding the balls of the feet down towards the mat, allowing a gentle weight distribution into the balls of the feet so you feel the lengthen down the posterior chain. So up through the calves, up through the hamstrings, down through that back. Feel the lengthening, everything lengthening. Bend the knees, please. Allow the hands to hang. Gently curve the back and allow the knees to bend. Hold it there. Allow the hands to go onto the calves, please. And then straighten the back if you can. Straighten the back. And then allow the back to curve again. Forearms or the hands on the calves. And then lift up to a straight back. Bend the knees then, please. And then walk the hands up through the body to a standing posture. Okay. So from a standing posture, we are feet hip distance apart. Draw the arms down beside the body. Allow the gaze to look forward. posture check then, please. So imagine that you're looking at yourself in the mirror. And as you do, you look at your ankles, your knees, your pelvis, your hips, your chest, your shoulders, your ears, and everything in alignment. As you inhale, you reach up. As high as you can do, create length through the spine and lengthen. Draw the palms together above the head, draw the hands into the heart center and relax it there. From here then, with nice soft knees, allow the chin to go to the chest, stretch down the back of the neck, draw the shoulders down, keeping the thumbs stuck within the center of the chest into the sternum. Soften your gaze, allow your eyes to open. From here then, please bring the gaze up. Keeping the hands into the chest, let's take your gaze over the right shoulder and allow a rotational movement right the way through the spine then, please. Slowly from here, allow the gaze to come back to center. From the center, allow the gaze to look out over the left shoulder. Allow a full rotational movement through spine. And then slowly come back to the center. And then hold it there. Draw the arms down the side of the body and stretch, shoulder blades together. From here then, please take the weight into the balls of the feet, spread the toes. As you do so, as you spread the toes, push down the big toe and then very gently raise the heels. And hold it there. Squeeze up on the inside leg. Feel the stability that you have there and the strength all the way up through the legs and slowly lower. And again, inhale and lift. And then slowly lower. Wiggle those toes then, please. So from here, I'd like us to take the weight into that right leg, please. Lift up on that left side. Keep that leg lifted. Keep the shoulders drawn back. Inhale, raise both arms forward. When you're ready, allow that left arm to go out to the left side. Allow that left leg to move out to the left side as well, please. Squeeze up into the tummy muscles. Use the big toe to stabilize you and then slowly come back. Lower the arms, lower the leg, shake the leg out. Hold it here then, please. Stabilize through those feet again. When you're ready, inhale, squeeze, stabilize the weight down into the left foot, left leg. Push the big toe in and then squeeze and lift that right leg. As you inhale, lift the arms. Hold it here. Allow that right arm to go out to the right side, the right leg to move out to the right side. Hold it there. Keep the gaze looking forward and then slowly draw back to center. Lower the leg, lower the arms. Good. Okay, so from here then, is that completely optional. You'll take the weight into the right leg. Watch me first. Raise the left knee. Raise the left arm up. So we stretch, stabilize. Grab hold of the toe then. Push the toe into the index finger and the middle finger. So that will help balance. Arm out to the side. Extend out and draw it out to the side then, please. However you're comfortable. Come out of that, bend, draw it in, draw the arms out and lower. All right, good. So if you can do that now then, please, that'll be great. So nice and slowly, hold for at least one deep breath and slowly come out of that as you wish. So relax at the shoulder, stay there. 3. One more breath. And then slowly, under control, come out of it, holding the knee, drawing the arms out, lowering the leg, taking the arms down. All right, good. So from here then, let's take the legs wide. Right foot pointing to that right side and sink down into Virabhadrasana 2, please. The left foot is at a diagonal, and let's allow the arms to come out to the side into Virabhadrasana 2 and relax. Let's bend our right elbow and then let's lean up, taking a side stretch with the left arm coming all the way up overhead then, please. And then with that left hand, taking it down, palm facing down towards the mat, and a great big circle, please. Taking it all the way back, all the way, palm face down, bring it up, rotation at the shoulder, come back to the top again. Yeah, so getting a nice range of movement out through the shoulders. One more time, reach the arm up, palm face down, draw a great big circle with the hand, move the right hand out the way, take it back, keep the gaze looking on it, draw the hand up, and then allow the palm to face forward. Squeeze into your waist then, particularly on the left, and draw the arms up, back into Virabhadrasana 2. Lift the arms, draw up to the center, straighten that right leg, parallel back, hands into the center. Hold it there then, please. Let's do the other side. So pivot on the ball of the left foot, sink that right knee or that left knee down. Take the right foot at a 15-degree angle. When we're ready, Virabhadrasana 2, stretch out. Bend the left elbow, allow a side lean, front knee over the ankle, nice support there. And allow the palm to face forward of that right hand. From here then, let's draw that right arm up overhead. So we've got this lengthened side bend stretch from the heel of the right foot right up to the fingertips. Take the gaze, look down, allow the palm of the right hand to look down. Great big circle then, please, with that shoulder, drawing the arm around, gaze looks round, palm comes up, rotate at the shoulders so that right palm faces forward, and we're going to do it again. Inhale, lower, exhale, gaze round, inhale, reach up, palm face forward. Now squeeze into the waist, and when you're ready, lift up, please. Virabhadrasana 2. Straighten the arms, allow the toes to point forward. Palms face to the ceiling, lift the hands up to the center, draw the hands to the heart center. From here, allow a fold into the hips and allow the hands to come down onto the mat. Now for some, that may not be for you. If you've got something that you can place so you can bend your knees so your hands do come down. From here, allow the head to direct its way to the floor. Allow the knees to bend so you get your elbows pointing out towards your feet. And then we're getting this really good stretch along the back, lower back into the glutes. Straighten the legs if you can. And then allow with the hands to walk forward. Walk forward into a plank position and then hold it there, please, if that's comfortable. If not, go back onto your feet and then slowly walk back, please. Hands wide, bend the knees, allow the forearms to come up onto the quadriceps. Allow the hands to come onto the quadriceps, and then slowly from here then squeeze tummy muscles, draw up. Come back to a standing posture. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw the arms behind you, interconnect them, interlace the fingers, interconnect them, draw the hands behind, Push the hips slightly forward and lift the hands up behind you. And then relax those hands then, please. From here then, let's bring these feet together. Come to the bottom of your mat. And then from here then, please, I'd like us to inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward from the hips, chin to the chest, and walk out, please. Walk out, allow the hips to go down, to be on your tummy. Elbows bent again then, please. Lift your right leg, lift your left leg to create space in the hip area. Now allow the toes to point in then. And as we do so, just feel the effects that you can experience on that lower back area and the sacroiliac joint, the way it opens. Now take the hands and allow the forehead to rest upon the back of the hands, please. Yes, so one stacked upon the other of those hands, palms face down towards the mat, forehead rested. Elbows are wide, so they're mat width distance are wide. And as we inhale, we're just going to push the hips into the mat. And then just feel that lengthening from the shoulders to the hips. And then relax out of that. And again, inhale, push in. Exhale and relax. And again. Relax that. Allow the toes to go long now, please. Bend both knees. And then now from here, on the next inhalation, push the hips into the mat and lift the heels up to the ceiling, please. And then relax that down. Draw the arms out now, big circle, palms facing towards each other. On the next inhalation, lift the head, lift the shoulders, draw the arms down. Push the hips into the floor, draw the shoulders back, lift the heels to the ceiling. And then slowly lower. Lengthen those legs, bring the hands beside the chest, and then gently push back into child's pose, please. Slowly from here, come to a seated posture for us to do some pranayama breathing, please. From your seated posture. And the knees to be wide. Palms face upwards, shoulder blades together. Close your eyes, please. As you close your eyes, just get a sense of relaxation to befall upon you. Let's take a scan through the body and adjust anything that you feel that these needs be to be comfortable, please. Relax your jaw, your teeth, your lips. Focus into the breath, the rise and fall of the diaphragm. And as the diaphragm rises, you expand your tummy and take the breath into the upper back, please. Allow the teeth and the lips to part if they're not already. As you exhale, allow the breath to elevate up. I'd like us to introduce Ujjayi breathing into our practice now. Ujjayi is also known as ocean breath because the sound that you can hear in the mind's eye when you do the practice. So as we're breathing then, on the next inhalation, I'd like you to take the awareness, draw it to the glottis at the back of the throat, and as you inhale, lift the back of the glottis to the expanse of the back of the throat increases, or it widens. And as you exhale, you allow the glottis to relax, allow the breath to elevate up. And again. So as you're exhaling through your nose, just imagine that you have a mirror, say about 6 inches away from you. And as you exhale, your intention is to create a mist upon that mirror. So what we're doing is that trying to fully exhale every particle of air that you have in your lungs. So inhale again. And keep going. And just notice how the abdomen supports you on the exhalation. And now relax that breathing practice, please. And now what I'd like us to do is to mindfully replace the directional flow of the breath. And so we know that it naturally enters and leaves through our nose. But just mindfully now, you're going to imagine the breath coming in through an area at the front of your throat. And as you exhale, it's going to leave the body through exactly that same area. Now, when you replace those thoughts into do so, I just want you to bring awareness to the sound of the breath and what naturally happens for you at the back of the throat. So with ease and calmness then, let's breathe nice and deeply. Easing into that practice with comfort and ease. Inhaling in from the area at the front of your neck. And exhaling. Go to natural breathing now, please, and lie for the practice of dharana. Or you can remain seated, it's up to you, however you're comfortable. But whatever position that you choose, please, let's make it one that is comfortable. Our practice this evening is on loving kindness. And so I'd like us to set our intention for a quietening of the mind, an experience of stillness and peacefulness within the mind's eye, please. Just notice with our regular practice how we find that the mind can quieten maybe quicker now, as it allows a sense of focus. When we allow that technique to develop, it allows decision making to become different, more positive in terms of being able to do that, because we have a clarity to the mind. And so as you breathe then, you just make adjustments through your body as you scan through from the soles of the feet up towards the head. And we allow ourselves to switch from that usual mode of doing to a mode of non-doing, of simply being. And as your body becomes still, you draw your attention to the fact that you're still breathing. You become aware of the movement of your breath as it comes into your body and as it leaves your body. Naturally, with ease, breathing with the rise and the fall, not trying to change it, allowing it to just happen, and simply being aware of it and the feelings associated with breathing. And let's observe the breath deep down in our bellies, feeling the abdomen as it expands gently on the in-breath and as it falls back towards the spine on the out-breath. Being totally here, each moment with each breath. Not trying to do anything, just simply being with the breath, giving full care and attention to each in-breath and to each out-breath. As they follow one after the other in a never-ending cycle and flow. Allow that sense of awareness
of the peacefulness within your mind's eye. I'd now like you to please bring to mind something or someone that you have deep feelings for, please. And draw to your mind's eye the image of that person or what it is that you have deep feelings for. And as you draw it to the mind, just notice the feelings that you experience and allow them to arise within the body. And allow a smile to fall across your face as you get that sense of joy that they bring you. I'd like you to say the words that I'm going to express to you to yourselves as each sentence passes. And embrace them not only for you, but also express it to the person that you deeply care for. So first of all, acknowledge that loving kindness to yourself. And you say to yourself, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I ride the waves of my life. May I live in peace. And as you look within yourself, acknowledge any sensations that they have upon you. And now with that image in your mind of that which you care for, you say and express the same loving kindness to them. And you repeat after me in your own mind's eye. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you ride the waves of your life. May you live in peace. Just notice how you feel. And so very slowly, I'd like us to start drawing our senses back to the present and the now, please. Wiggle fingers, wiggle thumbs. And as you exhale, rise the arms up above the head then, please. And as you exhale, draw them down beside the body again. If you're lying, draw the right knee into your chest, your left knee into the chest, one leg at a time, protect the back. Slowly